The Fargo Able Games, they're coming up this weekend, and we're talking now with one of the organizers, Kim Pladsen with TNT Kids Fitness. Kim, welcome to our show today.
Thank you, Jordan, for having me.
Yeah, so the Able Games, we've talked about it just a little bit, but you know, for people who might not be familiar with it, can you just kind of explain what it is?
Yeah, the Able Games is something that has really kind of metastasized when Connor put his vision to it, but it started out as Fargo Mania, where we had athletes with special needs competing against each other, and that happened for like 4 years. And then as we partnered with Connor, he's like, you know what, let's look at your whole mission. What I love about it is you have gymnasts that are, you know, junior Olympic wanting to go to college, and you have kids in wheelchairs and schools and things like that. And he said maybe we could take that same concept and have the RX scaled of a CrossFit athlete to a person with special needs, and we could start at 7th grade and start to create that community of lifestyle, and it just kind of morphed after that.
And I should clarify, we're talking about Connor McGovern,
yes,
right?
Yeah,
the NFL player there. So, and you kind of talked about how this came to be. And so, for you personally, when you're at these events and you're seeing them done, what feeling do you get? What's it like to be there to see these people of all different abilities competing, interacting with each other?
I think what we don't really realize is we all have different abilities. Even in our work life, we know who has the strengths here and who can do this. And when you really start to see it side by side in a physicality way, that is our life. That is our community. And I think it just really helps us be more respectful, accepting, and I just love the way our mission has really embedded into our community, and just to really showcase that in a way different way. It's really how we live every day.
It is, and I think another thing a lot of people realize is that they can, people of all varying abilities can probably do a lot more than what everyone gives them credit for. And I say that as someone, you know, even to the highest ability, you might be able to think, oh, they couldn't do this, to someone who maybe has a mental disability or a physical one, and you say, well, you could never do that. And then you see it, and it just kind of opens your eyes.
Well, I'm actually going to compete. I'm terrified.
What are we competing in?
I am going to be a co-ability partner with my friend Jackie, who's been coming to TNT. And what I'm terrified about is she works out twice a week. She knows what she's doing. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to experience this. I've never done it before. And I really want to really embrace our mission in a different way. I get to be the cheerleader, but my husband, myself, my daughter, my son-in-law, my nephew, we're all competing, and we all have an athlete we're going to pair with, and Jackie's a hero, and I just love her, and I think she's going to inspire me more than the other way around. And like you said, you just don't really see that coming, right?
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And I have to agree, if I had to compete with someone, I think I would be nervous, because the extent of my lifting is these chairs to get here, and then you know, same with running, it's to the fridge basically. So no, it's a great thing put on. So if people are wondering, maybe they want to go, or they know someone who might be interested, kind of how can they reach out or maybe become a part of it?
So ablegames.org is the website, and it is a family weekend starting on Friday at noon. We're still taking right up until Friday at about 11:15. If you want to come and work out with all of us, the NFL players, the CrossFit players, Connor, his wife, and that's going to create a lot of energy, so you can learn that. And then at 5 o'clock is when the opening ceremonies. Mark Lundquist is going to be singing the national anthem. We have some shows, different things like that to kick it off. And then after that, then at 8:30, the You Betcha guy will be on the plaza. Lisa Bedeau will be introducing him. And then Saturday at 9 o'clock. And so there's a weekend price, all the admissions listed on our website. And food trucks down there. We are closing off 2nd Street. So it's going to be a lot of fun energy, and I'm super excited.
And so that's happening in West Fargo, is that?
Broadway Square.
Broadway Square. Oh, that's right. Yes, you just said that. Yep, 2nd Avenue downtown. That's where it's going on. Yes. So, and that's just kind of a neat place as well. So it should be a super fun event for literally everyone. Even if you're just walking down Broadway and you see something going on, stop and check it out, right?
Well, there's a 105-foot tent going up down there. It's going to create some energy of what's going on. So come and check it out. I think we really want people to be involved next year, and with your kids, and starting at 7th grade, schools. And the best way we can learn is just to come and watch.
I couldn't agree. And a big tent, the tent's big enough for all of us to be under it as well. I think that's a great analogy there. So, all right, Kim, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, coming up here on today's show, the trees in front of West Acres, they'll be decorated in blue ribbons. We explain why that is right after the break.